Hey guys, I'm James with Torches and Tactical, and today we're looking at a brand new light that comes out with this OFan sail. Now this is the Baton Turbo from Olight. Now if this looks similar, yes, it does have a lot of those Baton features. Frankly, even the head looks very similar to a lot of the Seeker features, but the Baton Turbo is going to be an ultra pocketable. If you can't tell that from the size already, but this is going to be an ultra pocketable thrower. So you can see that long, deep, shallow reflector. And that coupled with the round flat die emitter, that's going to get out 1,000 lumens out to 510 meters or 65,025 candela. In addition to that turbo mode, there is also high, which is 300 lumens, medium, which is 60 lumens, low, which is 10 lumens, and moonlight, which is 1 lumen and will run for up to 50 days. So 1 lumen's not a lot of light, but at the same time, you definitely get a lot of runtime with it. So, in addition to that, as far as the size go, it is 81.7 millimeters and 21 millimeters at the head. 29 millimeters at the head. Don't know what I'm thinking right now. I apologize for that. And if you decide you want to go ahead and be rough and tumble, you can drop this up to 1.5 meters because that's what it is rated for. And as far as water resistance, it is IPX8. With that 18350 1100 milliamp hour battery, it does come in at a measly 91 grams. And in addition to that, it does give you a couple really cool accessories in with it. So let's go ahead and take a look at those, get them out of the way, and then we'll focus more on the light. So for starters, you do obviously get your MCC charging cable. So if you are familiar with the proprietary wireless charging, or I guess technically it's not wireless, but I will just go ahead and say that if you're used to the proprietary MCC charging cable, that's going to be very familiar to you. You do also get a lanyard. One thing I really do like is if you decide to carry it with you, you do get a pouch as well. Now the pouch is going to keep it protected regardless of where you go, how you carry it. So you can toss your Baton Turbo inside the bag, toss the bag inside your backpack or go bag, and you're good to go. Very nice material. I really, really do like it. In addition to that, you do have a user manual, which is going to give you all those specifications that I just went over. And in addition to that, it's going to walk you through exactly how to use it. So you do also have a warning document here, just basically saying don't blind yourself, don't sit there and chew on the batteries, anything like that. So let's go ahead and get this out of the way. And you may notice one additional little item up here, and that's because this is really, really cool. The driver on the Baton Turbo is set to work with up to or down to 3 volts as well. So you can throw a CR123A battery inside in place of, well, let me show you that right now. But you can throw that CR123 battery in place of this 18350. Now the 18350 does operate at 3.6 volts and does give you 1100 milliamp hours of battery. So you can get that maximum. Of 50 days runtime with moonlight mode. Let's go ahead and get this back in here now. And I'm going to get the box out of the way because if you've seen one Olight box, frankly, you've seen them all. And it does seem like they are getting more sparse as far as what they put on them. You have the Olight QR code. On this side, it does let you know that it does have that lifetime warranty. So any of the lights that come out that you purchase after January 1st, 2023 does have that lifetime warranty. And you can see the very, very clear glossy photo of the Baton Turbo on the front. So now let's get all that out of the way. And we're going to focus on the Baton Turbo itself. Now, again, I really, really do like this Baton Turbo. You can see that long, deep reflector. It does have a glass AR-coated lens to keep it protected and keep the dust out. It is O-ring sealed as well. But one thing I really do like is they took the same approach that they have for the Baton 4, and they have brightness indicators as well as battery indicators. So each one is going to be representative of one dot. One dot is going to equal 25% of brightness. So if you have the flashlight on, well, here, let's go ahead and go moonlight. Oh, sorry about that. I just locked it. So if you do have it in moonlight, you will only see the one dot over on this side. And the battery is full right now, so you can see all 4 here. So when it drops down to hypothetically 50%, you will only see 2 dots here. Now, you do have that knurling, which is, frankly, reminds me of the S1R2 batons. It does also remind me quite a bit of the S2R2, which is basically a much shallower version of the Baton Turbo. And I really, really do appreciate the fact that they are putting a lot of Similar design cues and elements that you may already be familiar with. I do like the raise button as well. That raise button is aluminum, and it does match very well the bezel here. So this bezel is black powder coat anodized aluminum, and that's going to give you lots of protection for that lens as well. So we get down here, you can see Olight, and opposite that you do have Baton Turbo. And then the pocket clip, actually, the pocket clip seems to stick out quite a bit, but I think it's very, very nice. I do like this new approach that they took to the throat of the pocket clip. So very easy to put it on a baseball cap, but this is very, very wide open on this side. So you don't feel like you're going to stretch out your pocket clip trying to put this on your cap. Additionally, it will very, very deep pocket sit because on this opposite end of the two-way pocket clip, it does have also another throat that's going to give you just the ability to hide most of this inside your pocket. So now on the bottom end, you do see the MCC charging rings. So you have your contact in the center as well as your ground or your negative contact on the outside. So I'm going to go ahead and show you that right now. And that is why I brought out this right here. So if we bring out that MCC charging cable, I'm just going to go ahead . Actually, you know what I just realized? I realized I brought out the wrong battery pack. This only has a couple USB-C ports on it, so I'm going to get rid of this. And off camera, I am going to plug in to a USB-A. And you can see the green light here. So the green light lets you know that obviously nothing's charging. But when we first go ahead and put the Baton Turbo on there, you can see it does switch over to red. Now, it won't stay red very long just because I have only turned this on a couple times since fully charging it up after doing a lot of my testing. So, but you can see that magnet is very, very strong. You can hold the flashlight up by the magnet and you don't have to worry about anything falling. But very, very nice approach. And also a lot of those magnets work for other Olights that you might have. So again, a very, very good approach. But now I know what you are wondering. You want to know if a light that is only 81.7 millimeters, how well that's going to throw. You want to know if this deep reflector is going to be a burden or a hindrance or just cause a lot of unnecessary size for something that doesn't throw any further than a regular Baton 4. So let's go ahead and get this out outside. And I want to show you guys what 1000 lumens and 510 meters of throw looks like from the Baton Turbo. So let's go ahead and do it. All right, guys, tonight we are out with the Baton Turbo. So I'm just going to go ahead and get straight into it. Now, if I press and hold, it is in 1 lumen moonlight mode. Now you probably won't be able to see this on camera, but I'll go ahead and press and hold from here. Now this is 10 lumens for low. Press and hold one more time. Now we have 60 lumens for medium. If I do another press and hold, this is 300 lumens. And then, so this is high mode, and if I do a double press, this is going to be 1000 lumens and 510 meters of throw from the Baton Turbo. Now you can see that distinct hotspot, but you also have a nice usable spill. But that round emitter and the long, deep, smooth reflector is definitely going to give you all that throw. Also, while it is off, you can do 3 presses, and you will get that strobe. I gotta say, I really do like the tint, and I think this is a great option if you're looking for really good long throw. But now that we've seen how that operates, let's go ahead and get back inside. All right, guys, so we went outside and we saw the Baton Turbo 510 meters with 1000 lumens, and I gotta say, I really, really do like the old school, if you will, knurling and the designs on the up here next to the battery and on the button. I really, really do like the look, and I have to say that a lot of the small throwers have been looking fantastic. Anyone who's watched the channel for any amount of time knows that I've been a huge advocate of floodlights, and with a lot of the recent offerings, I have to say that my mind has been changing. So now that we have seen how this works, I do want to walk you through how to use it yourself. So just real fast before we get going, I do want to let you know that you do have that one button right there. So this is going to go on and off, and you can press and hold to change between brightness settings. So here, let's go ahead and go There we go. So we have low, and again, low is 10 lumens. We can press and hold. Medium is 60 lumens. Press and hold one more time. Now this is high, or 300 lumens. And if you want to go to moonlight, you can press and hold while it's off. And now we have 1 lumen moonlight mode. Or if you want to go to turbo, it is going to be a double press. So that is 1000 lumens, and the camera did correct a little bit for it, but that is 1000 lumens and 510 meters of throw. Or if you want to do a triple press, 1, 2, 3, you do get a strobe as well. Other than that, if you do want to go ahead and lock out your light, while it's off, go ahead and press and hold, and you will see the light turn on, and then it turns off. So keep holding after it has already gone to moonlight mode, and it will lock out. So you can see here that you're not getting any brightness indicators, but you are getting your battery indicators. So guys, now tell me what you think down in the comments below. Also, down in the description, you will see a link where you can click to get your own Baton Turbo. I highly do recommend it. And finally, if you guys like this channel, go ahead and share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, and when you subscribe, go ahead and click on that bell notification, because that's going to let me know that you guys like what you see, and we can get more videos out there for you. So thank you guys so much, and we'll see you in the next one.